Welcome to Mack Training Academy. I'm Professor Joey Mack, and today we're going to go through the Kimura from the Omoplata position on the bottom. Before we do that, make sure to hit the subscribe button, help me grow to the YouTube channel, help me provide good content for you. So, let's go through the move. Boom. Okay, we'll break this down. And there's a couple variations, but instead of going to either the omoplata or going to the roll, which you can see on the other videos, I stop halfway, square up, and I can Kimura on them. So we start to do our omoplata move. I make my angle, and I get about here with a shoulder trap, the knee on top, and my another knee pinching with my foot on the hip. So I actually like to stop here generally, and if they haven't buried the hand already, I'll just come over the top with my grip, make my figure four, and I'll finish. But most of the time, when you get the spar, guys are grabbing their belts, yep, or trying to stuff. And that's the other thing about this angle is it makes it hard to do that because of this knee. I keep it away. But if maybe I started making my angle or they're really aggressive, bringing their hip to their hand, he grabs a hold. So what I'll do is I'll actually take this foot out and I'll put my legs square, one on the hips so we can't roll, and one close to the head. Now, one word of caution, I don't curl, because if guys are really savvy, they can kind of sit their head up and start putting a funky toe hold on you and smashing that toe down. Okay, so I actually keep my thigh and I keep my foot long, because now if he tries to grab my foot, he can't. If he tries to sit up, he can't because of my leg. And then from here, I get my grip. Sometimes I can't quite get all my hand all the way in, so I'll take this hand, cut by his elbow, and I'll use this thigh to pop it loose. Then from there, I don't always have to actually have the grip. I can just hold this and slide to the finish, but usually I'm trying to sit back, grab my grip, and go to the finish. That's dirty nasty, right?
Yeah.
We can go through the whole thing. So, let's see here, facing here. Let's look at it from a slightly different angle. So I'm here, I make my angle, okay? As I come around, the foot comes on top and the leg comes here. If their hand's in deep, okay? This is a great, I'm just gonna hook you with my feet, no hands. Go ahead and move a little bit. Right? I keep pressure here. He tries to square up or turn angles. It's difficult. And that's what we want. So one leg on the hip, he tries to roll. He can't roll, and he can't roll well. If he starts to roll, I'll switch to my roll through. If he tries to sit up, which he can't do very well, I'm on top of his head, and I pin him back down. So this is a very strong position to just work this Kimura out. Now, depending on how hard they're gripping or where they're gripping, sometimes instead of trying to pop it loose, I'll actually just start pivoting my hips and doing a hip out so that it gets to here. Because my preferred position for finish is knee on the shoulder, crunch, and then the finish. Super strong. So that's the Kimura from the omoplata position. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ask any questions you have. If you'd like to see more details or have specific questions, or if there's things we can help you with outside of this, we're here to help. Appreciate it.